What's up, everyone? This is Emmanuel Bartholomew Ben Israel, and welcome to Unleashing Your Abundance. I got my man right here, Kyle, and he is going to be he's going to participate through this whole process of working the list. This is how you're going to work the list to find out exactly what your money blocks are. So this is for the top 100. So I want to give you a round of applause just for jumping out here and get into the money. Figure out what is blocking you from having financial freedom. From what I've understood, even with myself, I started my journey with $1,000 in my pocket, and with that $1,000, I created an award-winning company, made several $1,000,000, and I'm literally in a position to retire before 40. That was a goal of mine. And I really plugged in and worked really hard, very long days and nights, and even to a point where I had hernia surgery and didn't take a break and found myself internally bleeding, having to get rushed to the hospital. My stomach was bulging out here with blood because I was working that hard. And I'm not recommending that you work that hard, but let's work smarter. One thing that I've realized with working with mentors and reading a lot of books, that in order to get to that first $100,000, it really requires you to get you right, meaning you have to go within. A lot of things there's several things that could block you from reaching your first $100,000. That could be strategy, tactics, how you, your relationship with money. But a lot of it stems from your beliefs around money. So that's what these money blocks are all about. It's about going within the subconscious mind, that 99% of you, and finding out what blocks do you have towards money, and then releasing them so you are out of the way. And now we can go all in on strategies and tactics. But what you'll realize is that when you remove the money blocks, then you open up the floodgates for money to come into your life, and you find yourself not having to work as hard. I worked hard, but I didn't have to work as hard once I started to figure out, what was preventing me from attracting the money that I wanted to make, and I was able to receive and give. If I wanted to give a waiter or waitress $100 tip, I did that, and I did that and with comfort. I was able to invest in not one property in Costa Rica, but 2 properties in Costa Rica. And I can pretty much do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that's the point of this program, is to free you up so you can have it all, because I believe you can have it all. So we're going to go through this list, and that wasn't no boasting, just a little story of why I value this program, because again, I started with $1,000. And was able to create a lifestyle that is serving me and my family. So it's my hope that you can create the same lifestyle, but I know for sure you have to get out your way so you can do the things that you want to do in life. So you should have this list of your top 100 blocks, and you're going to see 2 columns. One that says check if true, check if released. So what I want you to do is draw a line. Draw a line down the middle of the column that says check if true, and draw that line. I want you to put at the top C and S. Hopefully that is clear. C and S. C stands for conscious mind, and then S stands for subconscious mind. Now you don't have to do this. You can just go through all of them and just muscle test and see if it's a true statement for you or not. But what I like to see is how I connect with myself. So C stands for conscious mind. So I want you to go down the list. So for example, number 1 is a penny saved is a penny earned. So do you believe that is a money block for you? Do you believe that is a belief for you? And if you do, I want you to put a Y under column C. And then I want you to muscle test and see if it's true subconsciously. just to see like what you're aware of and what you're not aware of. You may find out that everything that you are aware of, your subconscious is in alignment with your conscious mind, which means that you're kind of in tune with yourself, or pretty in tune with yourself. And you may find yourself saying, "Oh, I don't think that's a belief," and then you may check it subconsciously, and it may be a belief. So there may be a disconnect with you and your conscious, subconscious mind, which is great information to know as well. Because as we release these things, you'll start to be able to listen to yourself better. Once you remove the energetic blocks, then you create a clear freeway of energy flow from the subconscious mind to the conscious mind. And when your subconscious mind is driving that car, it will serve you consciously. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to dive through this whole 100 money blocks with Kyle, and we're going to just kind of see how this connects with him, see what his money blocks. He's being extremely vulnerable for you to learn. So let's all say thank you, Kyle, and let's get to work. So I'm gonna connect to Kyle. This is called proxy. For you, you just want to do, as always, a baseline. So for myself, my name is Emmanuel. I'm testing positive for Emmanuel. So you would say your name. My name is Karen. Test positive for Karen. Now, Karen, you can just start by simply saying, "Do I believe a penny saved is a penny earned?" And then you'll check. Well, let's rewind that. You'll say, "Do I believe a penny saved is a penny earned?" Now you'll be asking yourself that consciously. You say, "Nah, I don't believe that." Then you'll go back and say, "Do I believe a penny saved is a penny earned?" And you'll test with your fingers. And if you get a yes, then you'll put yes there. And then just work the list. It takes around like 20 minutes, but it's going to be worth it. So we're gonna get started. Is it okay if I connect with you? Yes. Okay. So I have a connection with Kyle. Perfect. So, do you believe a penny saved is a penny earned? Yeah. Okay, so he says he does. Let's see. My name is Kyle. Do I believe a penny saved is a penny earned? We're getting a yes. Nice. Even if you have a lot, if you know you got a lot of issues, that's better. Now, if you're running around here like, "Oh, that's not an issue, that's not an issue," you got a lot of them, then that's something to pay attention to. So, do you believe abundance is not your birthright?
Abundance is not my birthright?
Yeah, abundance is not my birthright.
No, I don't believe that. I believe abundance is my birthright.
Okay, let's see. Do I believe abundance is not my birthright? I'll give it a yes. So, okay. Do you believe people in your profession struggle hard to earn a living?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's see. Do I believe people in my profession struggle hard to earn a living? We're getting a yes. Do you find yourself saying the statement, "I can't afford that"?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I believe I can't afford that? Yes. And whatever that is. So, for example, when I did this, I played around with this. I was like, do I believe I can't afford, and I put an object there. And it was something that I kind of knew I could get, and I got a no. But then when I put a $250,000 card and then tested it, it said yes. So sometimes you can play with it. The higher your goals, these things can change. So do you believe that dreams rarely come true?
I would have to say yes consciously. I have to say yes consciously.
Okay. Honestly, yeah. That's a good thing to be. Do I believe dreams really come true? I believe dreams really come true. Okay. So, wow. So consciously, you don't agree with that. Awesome. Everyone else comes first.
Yeah.
Do I believe everyone else comes first? Yes. Everything I touch is a disaster. No. Do I believe everything I touch is a disaster? No. Good opportunities are hard to come by. No. Do I believe good opportunities are hard to come by? No. I am always in debt. No. Do I believe I am always in debt? I am just not good with my money. Do I believe I'm just not good with my money? No, subconsciously you don't believe. Do I believe I'm just not good with my money? No, you actually get a no on that. I am just too slow to make money. Do I believe I'm just too slow? Okay. We got disconnected. Let me do something. We're gonna go back on that. Let me turn this for these ringers off. Yeah, this is up there. Throw these things in the back. Thank you. Okay, let's get back connected. Yes. Do I believe I am just not good with money? I'm getting a yes on that. So it was yes. So that was a good lesson. A lot of times when you're not in a quiet place and your phone is going off and things like that, it can cause you to get disconnected from yourself and from others, because the moment you kind of get the bing, that little surprise, it'll kind of disconnect you. So make sure you turn off your phones. Make sure you find a quiet area where you can just go deep within yourself without distractions. It just betters your outcome, and it's almost like getting prepared for meditation. So assume you're getting prepared for meditation, you get to a nice quiet zone within yourself, and you won't find yourself getting disconnected and getting false reads. So there you go. You saw it in action. My name's Kyle. Always double check sometimes. Make sure that you're connected. You can get disconnected because of distractions. You can get disconnected because of lack of water. Make sure you're hydrated, all that good stuff. So you said no. I am just too slow to make money. Do I believe I'm just too slow to make money? No. I am just too stupid to make money. No. I believe I'm just too stupid to make money. I believe I'm just too stupid to make money. No. I'm never lucky. No. I believe I'm never lucky. I believe I'm never lucky. Okay, you gotta know. I am not worthy as a person. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah. Definitely say that. So I believe I am not worthy as a person. We gotta guess. I am only worth minimum wage. Oh, no. Do I believe I am only worth minimum wage? No. I am poor but good. Like, I'm poor but I'm good. No. So I believe that I am poor but good. I am such a loser. No. Do I believe I am such a loser? No. You're very done good. I'll never pay off my credit card bill. Hold on. I can't manifest abundance. No. I believe I can't manifest abundance. No. Okay. I'll never pay off my credit card bills.
No.
That
was an interesting jump question. That was.
No, I believe I'll never pay off my credit card bills. I can only earn more when I work more hours.
Oh, definitely.
Do I believe I can only earn more when I work more hours? I believe I can. Do I believe I can only earn more when I work more hours? I cannot be happy if I'm rich.
No.
Do I believe I cannot be happy if I'm rich? Yes. Yes. I cannot change my predetermined fate.
No.
Do I believe I cannot change my predetermined fate? No. I cannot do what I love because it does not pay well.
No.
Do I believe I cannot do what I love because it doesn't pay well? No. I do not manage money very well. Do I believe I do not manage money very well? I do not deserve success. No. So you got a no there. Let me say. Do I believe I do not deserve success? No. I do not have any special talents or ability. No. Do I believe I do not have any special talents or ability? No. I do not like to take responsibility for making money.
Ooh, that's a great question. That's a really great question. I do believe that, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what your subconscious has to say. Do I believe I do not like to take responsibility for making money? Yes. I'm not rich and not worthy. I'm not rich and not worth loving.
Oh, no.
Do I believe I'm not rich and not worth loving? No.
Which is a good thing.
Yes. I don't deserve a pay increase. Do I believe that I do not deserve a pay increase? No. Awesome. I don't like being in the limelight.
Oh, no. That's what I love the most.
Do I believe I don't like being in the limelight? I always do a baseline here and there. I don't like receiving bills and hate paying them.
Yeah, that's a I think that's most people.
I believe I don't like receiving bills and hate paying them. Yeah. You actually should enjoy paying them. Yeah. It's just like you're giving to this economy that is all growing. You're like, if you saw paying bills differently, you're actually empowering the whole economy.
Yeah. That's a very, I would never ever think of that.
Yeah. So when you get a bill, it's almost like, yes, I get to add to the growth of this world by writing this check. Hey, it's a superpower.
That's crazy. Yeah. Even interest bills?
Well,
yeah, we're really talking about money.
Well, it's one of those things. If it's a bill, it's a bill.
Right.
When we think about money, everything should be positive about it, right? The exchange and the receiving part of it.
Right.
And so that's kind of the whole moral of everything. Like your relationship with money should just be happy, pleasant, good.
Yeah.
The money goes to where it's appreciated and loved and cared for, because it's energy. I don't like paying my suppliers for their services. No. I don't like paying my suppliers for their services. But I believe I don't like paying my suppliers for their services. I don't want to attract friends for the wrong reasons. Yeah, totally. I mean, sorry. Do I believe I don't want to attract friends for the wrong reasons? Do I believe I don't want to attract friends for the wrong reasons? I'm getting another. So it's just not a subconscious block. Consciously, you may think that, but you don't want to be in a state of fear and lack.
Sure.
You should almost know that you're not going to attract low vibrational people because you're just in a high vibe. So let's just say it is what it is. I don't want to have money and be stuck up.
I definitely don't want to have money.
So you think about that?
Do I think about it?
Yeah. Do you believe that? I believe it.
I mean, I personally, no, I've never really thought of it that way, but I see it, in society in general, where it's like I definitely don't want to do that. It's like somebody has money, but then also you don't know the background of their story, how they've come into their money. But I definitely see just the upper class shifts. You have actively said that many times.
Got it. Yeah. Let's see. Do I believe I don't want to have money be stuck up? Yes. Subconsciously, you don't want to believe it. I feel safe. Because see, even if you say I don't want to have money, that alone blocks you from money.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So there should be no reason why you don't want to have money.
Right.
So, and one block is like denying, somebody or denying money, period. So I feel safe being poor.
Oh, no. It's a very vague. It's very vague, man.
Do I feel safe being poor? No, man. That's a weird safe.
Right?
I find it hard to value my own potential.
Ooh, that's deep. Makes sense in my head about that one. I would say yes. Let's
see if it sounds honest. I find it hard to value my own potential. Yes.
That's huge.
Well, it is because you got to look at it. What's your weight in gold? Is it $10 an hour? 15, 30, 50, 120? I know someone who charges $5,000 an hour. What you create your value in the marketplace. I had a client that he when he's he's still in his 20s, but he will go to on interviews and say, hey, you can't give me $100,000 a year, I don't want the job. He just walk in the door and say that. And he trapped some emotions because he did that because he kept getting rejected. But he ended up getting somebody to say, okay, we'll give it to you. And so he knew his weight in gold and he got it. So a lot of people have a hard time of saying what's their worth. And therefore they find themselves not receiving what they're worth and never have enough to do the things that they would desire in life because they have a block on saying, hey, I'm not taking nothing under $100,000 a year. I'm worth that.
That's awesome.
So we want to definitely get rid of that. I just don't like to think about money.
I honestly don't like to. Yeah.
That's a big one, right?
That's a huge one. It's a huge one.
Do I believe I just don't like to think about money? Yes. I like to buy gifts for others, but solemnly spend on myself. Do I believe I like to buy gifts for others, but solemnly spend it on myself? Yes. I will forget who I am and not like the person I've become and get lots of money.
Wow. Yeah, I can see it.
Do I believe I will forget who I am and not like the person I become? Yes. I need lots of money first to make more money.
No.
Do I believe I need lots of money first to make more money? No. I prefer to dream small so that I am not disappointed.
No.
Do I prefer to dream small so that I am not disappointed? No. I resent others having money.
No.
Do I resent others having money? No. I can keep you around. See, this is what you got.
Nice.
This is what you got to do when you have friends around you. You gotta test. You gotta test if they resent seeing other people have money, so you don't have the wrong people around you. They see you make money and they thinking bad about you. The teeth come out. I will always be poor. Okay. Do I believe I'll always be poor? I would never be a millionaire. Ooh.
And that's talking myself last time.
Do I believe I will never be a millionaire? Good stuff. Future millionaire right here. See, you're gonna get your 100,000 in the bank. I would never be able to make much money.
No.
Do I believe I'll never be able to make much money? No. And you're doing good with your conscious and subconscious mind. We'll see at the end. I would never gain financial freedom.
No.
Do I believe I'll never gain financial freedom? I would never get a good job.
Oh, no.
Do I believe I'll never get a good job? I would never have enough.
Nope.
Do I believe I'll never have enough? Yeah, I'll probably just fail anyways.
No.
Do I believe I'll probably just fail anyways? I believe I'll probably just fail. I shouldn't make more than my parents out of respect.
No.
That's an ugly block right there. I believe I shouldn't make more than my parents out of respect. I'm not good enough to make much money. I believe I'm not good enough to make much money. Ooh, we are on a roll. If I'm rich, friends will be jealous and stop liking me. Ooh.
I'm gonna say no on that.
Do I believe if I'm rich, friends will be jealous and stop liking me? It is a sin to have a lot of money.
No.
Do I believe it's a sin to have a lot of money? My income is okay. I don't want to pay more taxes. Do I believe my income is okay? I don't want to pay more taxes. If I am poor, relatives would not want to borrow from me. So it's almost like you're almost like, oh man, if I don't have no money, I ain't gonna worry about giving my family no money.
I'm gonna say no on that.
Yeah, that's like
Right. Yeah. Is that
you gotta be rich. Yeah, you gotta be really in like a poor situation where like everybody's poor, you don't even want money. It's like you're almost like, gosh.
Yeah.
Every time I get money, like someone got their hand out. So do I believe if I'm poor, relatives would not want to borrow from me? It is dangerous to be rich.
Dangerous. That's an interesting one. No.
See,
That's interesting.
Do I believe it is dangerous to be rich? 7. It is difficult to make money from my investing.
Yeah.
I believe it is difficult to make money from my investing. Yes. I can't have a loving family, great job, health, and wealth.
No.
Do I believe I can't have a loving family, great job, health, and wealth? No. It is difficult to get rich without academic qualification. Do I believe it's difficult to get rich without academic qualifications? Yes, I'm looking now. It's better to save money for a rainy day.
No.
That's a big one right there. Let's see. Do I believe it is better to save money for a rainy day? No. It's easier to spend than save money.
Absolutely.
I believe it's easier to spend than save money. Yes. It's hard to have. So, no, we won't get it. It's hard to have multiple sources of income coming in. No. Do I believe it's hard to have multiple sources of income coming in? No. It's hard to hold on to money.
No.
So you have no problem saving, spending on it?
Mm.
Okay. Do I believe it's hard to hold on to money? No. I need to give you my money. I have no right to ask for a pay raise.
No.
Man, I get these impulses like, no, I'm hiking up my prices. Like, I was going to clients' homes like, no, today I feel like my prices should be this amount. I get it. I have no right to ask for a pay raise. Do I believe I have no right to ask for a pay raise? Awesome. It's okay to be able to survive each day.
Today?
You believe it's okay to be able to survive each day?
Yeah.
Do I believe it's okay to be able to survive each day? You don't want to be in a state of survival. Some money, sure, all that stuff. Life is tough and is meant to be a struggle.
Life is tough, but
Yeah.
it's not meant to be.
It is meant to be a struggle.
Yeah, no, but for me,
Life is tough and is meant to be a struggle. You're supposed to grind.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hustle hard. You know that rapper talk.
No.
If you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't grind, you don't shine. You said no?
No.
Awesome. Do I believe life is tough and it's meant to be a struggle? No, that's good. Making money is too difficult.
No. Not in today's day.
Do I believe making money is too difficult? Awesome. Miracles never happen to me.
I am a miracle.
Yes. Do I believe miracles never happen to me? Awesome. Yeah, old school words. Money never grows on trees, brother.
No.
You don't believe that?
No.
Okay. Do I believe money never grows on trees? No. Money goes out faster than it comes in.
Yeah.
There we go. I believe money goes out faster than it comes in. You are right on. Money is the root of all evil.
Absolutely.
I believe money is the root of all evil. Gosh, yeah.
You're right. Or like, check
What church you go to, bro? Money is filthy and dirty.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do I believe money is filthy and dirty. Correct this. Money is not spiritual.
No.
You don't believe that?
No.
So I believe money is not spiritual. Money only comes from hard work.
No.
I believe money only comes from hard work.
It's interesting too because like you were talking about when you find like a penny, you save a penny because it like opens up for more. And it was yesterday I got a paycheck.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like $190. Yeah, it was just, and I had to like call one of the people that I was working with. We do something like as a company together to yeah. Just got a random check in the mail. It was great. It was awesome.
Abundance.
Exactly.
Flow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I didn't work for any of that.
Yeah, man, that was good. And as you start to open up, man, all that type of stuff starts happening.
It was very interesting.
And know what, to me, I call that the universe flirting with you.
Sure.
Like, the universe just wants to see. Is that the conversation we're having?
Which one?
The universe wants to see if you're paying attention.
Yeah, and then you were talking about the money that you saw at the gas station.
Yeah. I like, if I see a penny, I'm like, oh, the universe flirting with me. I'm cute. You know what I mean? Mother Earth blowing kisses at me, and I pick it up. I don't care where it's at. As I do it and I pay attention, I stay in that state of gratitude. I find more and more money, and all type of stuff happens. And yes, you can get checks in the mail for stuff that you don't know why you're getting a check in the mail.
Right.
I love when that happens. Like, gosh, especially when you weren't anticipating it.
Right.
I'll come in, I'll have a little thing underneath the door. It'll be from Groupon. It'll be like $255. What $255? $255. Oh, so my bank account will always be low. No. Get them thousands in there. Do I believe my bank account will always be low? No. My life is one of financial hardship and struggle. No. Okay, do I believe my life is one of financial hardship and struggle? No. So you got two no's there. Awesome. My parents were poor and so will I.
No.
Okay. I believe my parents were poor and so will I. I never tell anyone what I have in my bank.
No, I've been pretty
I got a yes on that one. I believe I never tell anyone what I have in my bank? No. No one has ever said that making money is easy.
No one has ever said.
Yeah, like, is that?
People definitely said that.
So, no, that's not true.
It's an interesting phrase question.
Right.
Yeah. Because you have to like how it pertains to me specifically.
Yeah.
Somebody definitely said that.
Yeah. No one has ever said that making money is easy. I can't charge more than my competitors.
Right now in my life, I don't really have a lot of competitors. So.
I believe I can't charge more than my competitors. Doesn't apply. I can't charge that much.
No.
I believe I can't charge that much. Only dreamers think they can get rich, but I'm a realist.
No.
But I believe only dreamers think they can get rich, but I am a realist. Only people who cheat have money.
Oh, no.
I believe only people who cheat have money. Say, winding down. Only with money can I live life fully. I believe only with money, I can live life fully. Other people just don't like me. Other people just do not like me. Excuse me. Ooh. So
that was a curveball. Like, we're talking about now, we're talking about relationships.
Yeah. I mean, you see, there is a fluctuation.
Yeah,
You can got questions
for
every
sure.
day.
That's very interesting.
I believe other people just do not like me. Yes, you gotta answer that. Poor people never get out of debt.
Yeah. Yes.
I believe poor people never get out of debt. You definitely do believe it, brother. Rich people are greedy and dishonest.
No.
And if you believe that, you'll never get rich. Rich people are greedy and dishonest. But I believe rich people are greedy and dishonest. Rich people are seldom happy.
I know.
I believe rich people are seldom happy. Spiritual people are not supposed to be rich.
Oh, no.
For all y'all in the spiritual community, this is a big one. And they do not like to charge money for nothing. You want to give it away for free. You can't change the world when you don't have money, resources. It's just a resource. It's a powerful resource. Do I believe spiritual people are not supposed to be rich? No, that's not. It is impossible to keep up with the high cost of living.
No. It's not possible.
I believe it's impossible to keep up with the high cost of living. No, it's impossible. The future has nothing good in store for me.
No.
I believe the future has nothing good in store for me. No. Shouldn't even test it that.
That would be bad.
Yeah. The more successful I become, the harder I will fall.
Ooh. No. I used to think that, not anymore.
I see the subconscious still believes that. But I believe the more successful I become, the harder I will fall. Yeah. Awesome.
You definitely used to grow up.
Yeah. Man, I remember I used to get told that, especially when I started my business and I had those jealous people around. Yeah, get rid of those jealous people. They say it's good to have haters, but I just say get rid of them. And they used to say, be careful how you treat people when you go up because we the same people you see when you come down. And I feel like, gosh. You just don't even want to say nothing wrong to nobody. Then they just, cursing you. That's cursing you. Have you been cursed like that? No bueno. Having more money just creates more problems.
That's a very common thing.
Man, I guess I'll listen to that Notorious B.I.G. So I believe having more money just creates more problems. There is just a limit to how much I can earn. I believe there's a limit to how much I can earn.
It's interesting as you go through this and what I felt internally, you just kind of start re-engaging the thought process on what is possible.
Yeah.
Because I walked into this thinking one monetary number, and then it's just kind of escalated. It's just an interesting process. Like, going through it, it's awesome.
There is no need for more since I can't take it with me. There's a huge one.
No. Yeah. That's a great question, though.
I believe there's no need for more since I can't take it with me. No. You hear people say, like, I don't need that. I can't. It's not like I can take it with me.
Right.
You know? Why should the universe or God support me?
Ooh, that's an interesting phrase question. So you can elaborate on that.
Or I guess it's like saying, like, why should God support me? Like, maybe you're in a guilt trip. Maybe you feel like you've done wrong in life.
Sure.
Or something. Like, why should God support me? Why should the universe support me? Rob people and lied.
Definitely.
Do I believe why should the universe or God support me? Without money, I am worth nothing. No. Do I believe without money, I am worth nothing? No. And the last one, money destroys all good in the world.
No, I believe corruption does. That's
Do I believe money destroys all good in the world? Yes.
Ooh.
I believe money destroys all good in the world. You are denied from any type of money.
the last one.
You should not collect no money. You cannot go around low. And let me check one more. Awesome. So I need you to pause this video, pull out your list, and get to work. This should take you around maybe 20 minutes. We kind of went back and forth. You're probably by yourself unless you're doing it for your spouse or your boyfriend. You want him to ball out this year. You're doing it for your lady. She wants to be an independent chick or whatever y'all call yourselves. However you call it and whatever you say, I want to see you successful as well too. So let's put this video on pause and let's get to work. Let's get our money up. So y'all have an awesome, incredible day, and thank you.